Forgot to fix the title just a bit ago. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a few minutes before we start as always. Because obviously I did promise this stream this week. I didn't really have time yesterday for it because, yeah, work and all that. Like, yeah, the restaurant was pretty busy yesterday because it was a holiday over here, so had a lot of silverwares to fix up. Okay. Welcome back to Old Republic. Need to recall what I was supposed to do, like here. And, here.
Don't push it.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Alright. Gotta find the mail, because I was seeing that just now, too. Public attacks. Well, that's good to know. Alright. So, just to get all this out of the way, why don't we start down here? Because we're not doing that. I'm just doing like the story and that's it. At least for this guy. But yeah, like I said, I've actually been to Alderaan, and for an MMO from 2011, it looks really gorgeous. Wait. I have to kill all these guys? Let me see. It's been a bit since I played. Or at least with this guy, of course. I still play like my, yeah, Inquisitor. Okay. All right. Now, next is... Or these guys, obviously. Yeah, see no evil. Hide inside the crate.
There's stuff here. Guess the ghost cell hasn't picked up its delivery.
There's plenty of room inside these things. Guess where we're going.
Best part is, I've traveled this way before.
Yeah, I doubt there's gonna be an animation of them going in there, honestly. God, all the way in that corner? Alright. Alright. As always, let's see if we need to kill anybody for bonuses. Yes, we do. Ah, yeah. I remember setting Callio as a healer, since she looks like the type to heal the, or at least the companion, which is obviously me. You know, my guy is DPS and all that. All right. Next group. Yeah, so who's next? Oh. Yeah, my energy is too low, so I'm gonna have to refill that. Just by doing this.
Make me look
Yeah, that takes care of those guys.
Welcome, my child. I wondered whether you'd find your way.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop them.
I applauded you toward the end. You've trampled my garden, of course. But I admire your skills.
What happened? Are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Cute. But really, am I supposed to be scared?
There we go.
No. I want to see what comes naturally. however emotions surface on your flesh.
Be careful. The old man. He's dangerous.
Don't mind your friend. We found her in the spaceport and thought we'd bring her home.
We could have killed her, of course. But what reward would that be when she's served so well?
What are you getting at? What's Mia done?
Everything I dreamed of.
The truth is, I let Mia defect. From the moment she began training, I saw that she was weak, unworthy.
I knew she would flee and turn on us. She was the perfect bait to lure an Imperial intelligence cipher.
You sacrificed your own people to meet me.
A few here and there. Such things are necessary. We've been watching you, learning your techniques. In Mosila, at the wind farm, in exchange territory, syncing our emotions with yours.
You're fantastically talented. You'll show us everything, and then we'll replace you inside your own organization.
Just for that?
Killing you. All that's left is your defeat and subjugation. The eagle will triumph.
Yeah, that's not cool at all, man. Impersonating someone like that.
You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, if I saw that as a kid, I'm sure that would have freaked me out.
No idea what's really going on.
You'll have plenty of time to explain in your cell.
No, I will not be taken. Poison.
Oh, yeah.
It's really him. He's really dead. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't know what he was planning. I can't believe he used me.
The Ghost Cell was playing a deep game, but we beat them.
And I'm grateful for that. So, what happens now? The cell is gone, but we're both here. I am in no shape to fight.
I'd say it was your choice. Tell me what you'd do.
Seriously? All I want is my freedom. But you won't give me that. You're an intelligence agent. It's not how you're trained.
Goodbye, Mia.
No, that's not what I meant!
You'll have...
No.
It's really...
The Ghost Cell was playing...
And but
I meant to do this.
I won't try to change your mind. Make a life for yourself somewhere new.
Thank you. I won't forget this. Goodbye. Try to remember. The other side isn't all bad.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask. Let's just not tell your bosses. We done?
Yeah, we're finished here.
Mission complete. Let's get off planet.
Wanna go somewhere with less sand? Maybe more people?
I mean, I know there's a certain someone that doesn't like sand because it's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets ever. Why am I referencing that? Well, again, the prequels are a lot better than the sequels, but the original trilogy is a lot better than the prequels themselves. Because, like I said, now I know why people love Empire Strikes Back. So now I do too. To the point I want to get, like, that Lego model of the AT-AT. Like, no joke. But yeah, in the meantime, let's do all the other side quests before we head back to, or before we head to Alderaan, or Alderaan. Whatever it's called. I just kept hearing Alderaan throughout A New Hope. Oh yeah, you were the chosen one. It was said you would destroy the Civ, not join them. Yeah, that song. Here. Looks like there's some better equipment we got. Alright, now let's go deal with this dude real quick. Next. Yeah, this one.
Can you hear me? There's a sandstorm coming in, but I wanted to report. The droid's locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
Don't keep me waiting.
Patching it through now. Is this thing working? Last. Security Officer Gromick here. I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to. They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages, too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance at retrieving Zerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
Uncovering secrets is my job, Captain. I won't disappoint you.
Part of it, which is how we're going. Zerka found something unthinkably old here.
Someone in the background. I think I'm gonna wait for those, yeah, just wait for those Tusken Raiders to respawn. Yeah, indeed, Frosty. Indeed. Sith Warrior? Oh God! You're like he's pure light side. Don't see that every day. How long will it take for these things to respawn anyway? I guess not. Just head toward the markers pointing for the Tusken Raiders, because I'm afraid to read it as it is. Going all to this side just to pick that up. like there's a mount of one of these things. Alright, that's all of them. Now on to the next, at least in the mission for Tatooine. Oh, perks of having auto run in games like these. Just watch like the chat, see if just watch like the chat, look through something like Instagram. But gotta keep the angles handy. Just to know where he's going. Let's see what's happening now.
Dr. Sopran here. We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Shine.
Oh, that's nice. And I just realized I'm about to level up in terms of, legacy. Up to level 6, nice. Yeah, the same dude from before. Huh.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr.
And I already
Gawayno.
see them respawn in front of
Search
me.
using
Oh
droids and
no.
remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Yep, time to deal with them too. Okay. How many relay towers do I have to scan? I mean, I already did it on my Inquisitor, but it's been a while since I've done this.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
Now for the 4th tower. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way?
Make me look good.
Those creatures now on to the next scanner.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Now I gotta find a 5th one. Oh, that floaty thingy is cool. Oh, Jawa balloon. Okay.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
That does not sound good whatsoever. Time to head to the laboratory. Oh, right. I should probably get a refill on my own water, because Neptune was taking a drink. Now we see if these guys count. For bonuses, of course. No? Doesn't look like it. Now let me see if these dudes inside count. No, they don't count. I just realized I hit Legacy level 6. Let's go!
They're making you look good, Agent. You should be grateful. No time to chat, Agent. Yes, sir. Lock and load, sir.
That's something that... Oh, okay, so basically a better rifle. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, can I buy, like... Yeah, I did. I did buy, better looking... rifle? At least from the cartel, just to get some... Or at least just add a little style to this guy. Game? Okay, that's still doesn't seem to count for bonuses. Oh. Right, I can't mount here. What was I thinking? Okay. This must be it. What is that?
What are you? Harsh punishment. What were you trying to do? Your empire and mine could become allies. Consider the possibilities.
Oh, there they are! About to say, where are they? Jeez. It seems like I have to do that. Nothing, alright. Gotta run to the other side now, just to deal with Level 42, let's go! Yeah, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42. Almost cleared out. Get rid of all these guys real quick. Maybe I should shut that down. They don't get interrupted. Come on, come on. There we go. Takes care of that. Now to talk to the whatever that thing is.
We've conquered the galaxy. We'll conquer you.
Sounds tempting.
I'll spare you in return.
Oh, wait.
You've lived too long already.
Well, takes care of all that. Head back here first to turn everything in. We'll head back to the other area, turn that in, and we'll be heading to Alderaan next.
Sir, sorry to bother you, but I'm running inventory on our water rations.
You've returned. I was about to pass out from the stench here when I heard reports of your successful massacre. With the Sand People crushed, we can easily take the well. This is a major victory for the Empire. As for myself, I'll finally be stationed somewhere befitting a man of my status. You're my savior. I can't thank you enough.
My pleasure. No one deserves to be stuck on Tatooine.
Indeed. This planet has robbed me of my spirit. Now I must pack. I won't forget you when I'm sipping Corellian brandy somewhere far from here.
I mean, I know Tatooine used to be a pretty lush planet anyway. So, there's that.
My people say someone ripped through Garbodia's camp. Can I spot talent or what? I trust you if... If I knew his head was gonna stink this badly, I'd have given you a refrigeration unit. Thanks. You can wrap that back up. Ugh.
This is your evidence, whether it drips or not.
Ugh. One more thing the guys in the cells will owe me for. They're gonna be cleaning my bantha ranch. Nasty as this is, it's better than what was going on before. I just couldn't personally smell it. Do you see a garbage chute?
Oh, jeez. Alright, time to head back to the... Good luck waging wars against the stars. How are you doing tonight, by the way, glistening? Ah, okay. Good luck at school, though. Whoa.
Getting good.
Could I please pick that up? Looks like we made it. We can get off Tatooine and head to something a lot more beautiful. Could also be the point where we get our second recruit in as the Imperial agent.
Look who's back. I was afraid we'd lost you to that Zerka tomb.
It's good to see you alive.
I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
I found them, but they had to be destroyed.
Blast. Were they really that dangerous? You couldn't have contained them? Sorry, stupid question. Still, we've got one artifact, and there's always Zerka's records. It's a victory, if not one for the history books. With Darth Silthar gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
I've had an interesting time here, Captain. Maybe we'll do it again someday.
Maybe we will, at that. Safe journeys out there. And be careful. This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
Let's see if I could find Alright. I think that's everything for Tatooine now. Galaxy map. Yeah, let's head back to our boat. What does Callio want?
Hey, Agent. Take a look at this.
Where is she?
I don't know. How would I know?
Callio Janus and her Twi'lek associate was seen attacking exchange resources on Nar Shaddaa. Should I believe you wouldn't seek revenge? I want her last known location, and I want it now.
I love it. Listen to that little tremor in his voice. He's adorable.
He does say your name with fondness.
Ijal and I go way back. As soon as I show my face, he starts torturing people to track me down. He's been obsessed ever since we split up on Farstein. For an arms dealer, he's kind of sweet. Makes me feel wanted.
Where did that hollow vid even come from?
Hey, you've got plenty of sources. I've got a few too. And one's close to Ijal. Of course, if he ever found me, I'd have to choose. Do I go back with the bad, nasty man? Or stick with the one I have?
Why not?
Stick with me and you won't regret it.
So many promises. I'll keep you in the loop. Next recording gets out, we can watch it together.
Alright. There's some more with Callio.
If you can guess who's been talking to Nemro the Hutt, you owe me a drink.
From your tone, I'd say I'm looking at her.
Bingo. If you don't have a bottle on you, I'll take my prize in cash. Me and the Crime King were wrapping up some old business, long story. But he let slip something interesting. Remember Ujal, my arms dealer cum stalker? He's been touching base with a lot of guys I used to work with, Nemro included.
Why would he be talking to Nemro?
He just wants information. Here's the problem. Now that Yajal's tipped his hand, some of my other ex-partners, the ones with grudges, they figure they need to hit me before Yajal does. We're talking people who should have moved on years ago. Guess I left a mark.
I want to know who these ex-partners are and what we can expect.
I'm not gonna make a list, but first example who comes to mind, card shark named Todd Eagle. Not a lot of guts, but he was rich and cute. We lived the high life until I broke his heart. Bet he'll hire some sleazebag to find me.
If you hear anything about him or Ijal or anyone else, let me know.
Yeah. Funny as it all is, I'm thinking we might need to do something about it.
Alright, so nothing... I guess that's it for Callio? Oh. Right. If I want to do, like, some boat battles, I'll just, do it on my main.
Secure transmission established. This is Watcher 2. Your efforts to destabilize the Terra network are working better than expected, Cypher. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. We attempted to capture the Eagle in a raid on Thullerton. We found a base, but the man had moved on.
Is there a trail we can follow?
No. I'm still hopeful your efforts will draw him into the open. We've also been researching the so-called Eradicator devices. They're satellites, orbital strike weapons with enough firepower to level a city. Here's the bizarre thing. The terrorists aren't building the Eradicators, they're growing them.
Never figured the Eagle for a gardener.
For the record, he's not, according to our profile. The Eradicators are a combination of biological and mechanical components, organic batteries in a weaponized shell. The terrorists don't need factories anymore. They can grow Eradicators wherever there's room.
Do we know when the terrorists plan to attack?
Not tomorrow, but soon. For now, we'll continue gathering information. You have your own mission. Destroy the cells and they'll lead us to the Eagle. Watcher 2 out.
Oh, just got an achievement on Steam? Yeah, I just started, well, considering I've just been playing this for the story, and at this point, I try not to get too attached to, like, the community and all that. Especially what happened to other MMOs. And probably for the best. Make me think, though, like, what am I gonna do after... I finish this and the story from my main guy. So... Oh. Yeah, let me just abandon all this real quick. Alright, off to Alderaan. It'll look a lot better than Tatooine. Made it?
Stand by. I'm routing comm traffic through our mid-rim outposts. You're on a 6-second delay until I resynchronize the data stream. 3, 2, 1. Synced and secured. Tracking systems show you're in the castle lands of Alderaan. Enjoy the view, Cypher. I hear the mountains are lovely.
No, Syria in the movies like Alderaan, not Alderaan. Oh God. I've been like watching the first 6 Star Wars movies on Disney Plus.
After the last few worlds, I'll be sure to appreciate it.
It'll keep you sane. Alderaan is governed by the wealthiest noble families in the galaxy. They've feuded for centuries and are presently engaged in a full-scale war. You're here because Imperial intelligence believes that one of the noble houses, or a noble within one of the houses, is financing the Eagle's terror network.
What sort of financing are we talking about?
Money for weapons, transportation, bribes, anything the cells need. The Empire's resources are tied up supporting House Thul's efforts to claim the throne. But intelligence does have one asset, Vector Hillis. Vector was an Imperial ambassador to the nobles, but he was later repurposed. Now he's with the Killiks, Alderaan's native alien species.
I'm not familiar with them. What's their story?
The Killiks are an insectoid species that evolved on Alderaan. Most of the nests migrated into space millennia ago, but a few remain planetside. When Vector approached the Killiks on a mission of diplomacy, they absorbed him into their collective intelligence. He's part of their hive mind. However, he continues to file activity reports, and we believe he's still loyal to the Empire, even if he's barely human anymore.
So what's our next step?
We've requisitioned Vector from the diplomatic service and given him a need-to-know overview. You'll rendezvous at these coordinates. Use him to eliminate any noble or house funding the terrorists. Watcher 2 out.
We're almost, as far as I know, we're almost done with chapter 1. Out of here, and oh dear God, this is like a maze. This music is really beautiful too. Oh God, I feel like I'm hearing Jeremy Soule instead of John Williams in this soundtrack. I've not played like... Because I think I did play like Knights of the Old Republic 2 for like live stream, but never really got far into it. Play the intros area and that's it.
Welcome, sir. I bring the good wishes of Moff Sarek, the officer entrusted with annexing this planet. He has been anticipating your arrival.
I am at his service.
Well, I bring his...
What's the situation?
I would not presume to answer that. The Moff can explain to you himself.
Good day, sir. Your services to the Empire are well known, to those with the proper clearance. I expect to care little for the niceties of politics here, so I will be brief. The Empire intends to use Alderaan's succession struggle to bring it into the fold, and I'm offering you the opportunity to play a pivotal role.
Alderaan would make a fine jewel.
Oh, jeez. I really, with all these disapprovals, I really can't wait for the next companion.
I expect the end.
Oh, dear God.
What's going on here?
The heir to Alderaan's throne was recently assassinated, right after withdrawing from the protection of the Republic. The planet's in civil war, and for the first time in thousands of years, without the armies of the Republic to bring order.
A divided world will fall quickly.
Yes, we must make our move now, while the throne stands empty. We have an alliance with one of the noble houses, House Full. The house was exiled 60 years ago after a failed bid for power, and came to us instead. Unfortunately, they have proven too weak to do what's needed.
How do I fit in?
Jorad, one of the Thal Lords, insists on following Alderaan's rules of civilized warfare. I want you to show him warfare is far from civil.
Oh, yeah.
Several of Thal's vassal houses have rebelled since Thal's connection to us became public. This cannot be allowed. Take a slave collar from my man here and drag one of these rebels to our weak-willed Lord Thal. Kill the rest and leave them where they fall.
These Alderaan lordlings will beg to serve the Empire.
These lords of Alderaan must lose their foolish pride. Those who will not bow must break.
Alright. So yeah, our second companion in this game will be on this planet. And time to look at the most gorgeous thing I've seen from an MMO from 2000 or from the 2010s. Oh man, with this music, I wish I could be in this planet forever. But before, like, the Death Star blows up Alderaan, that's the last thing I'd like to see. Or I'd hate to see. Okay. Pretty cool looking armor, though. Let's see. Oh, okay. The four-year. Got that little Kylo Ren lightsaber. Okay. You know what's funny? Like, the first time, when me and my dad saw him take the helmet off the first time, it just reminded me, yeah, reminded him, or at least it reminded of us like a young Professor Snape, or at least Sir Kylo Ren. At least how he looked.
What can I get for you?
And hi, Don. How are you doing tonight?
Come back anytime.
makes you want to kick out the nobles and run around naked.
Not a good idea. Yeah, how are you doing tonight? Wait, is this? Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Chill? Yeah. I figured as much, because I know, like,
Request that's been ignored. You've left the entire compound exposed to attack.
We're at war for your crown. I haven't got time to see your personal entourage.
The impudence. Where does the Empire...
Anyway, I was saying, like, I know I'm 6 hours behind you guys over there. I do know a lot of people from, like, the UK.
What is... who... Crymar? Is that Crymar Novan? That's a free nobleman of Alderaan. Unhand him. Who are you? What's this about?
Next time, do your own dirty work.
I told Moff Sarek that this was an internal problem.
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you.
Silence, slave. The sooner you see reason, the easier it'll be.
I've said before that being too harsh might stir greater rebellion. Though, of course, that's up to you.
I believe that is up to me.
Sir.
This spineless toad will make a poor lord of Alderaan.
Yes. It will take work to shape him. I hope you will undertake this for me. I would like to make you the voice of the Empire.
I don't know. Sound
Aid
good.
Jorad and his men in crushing resistance to our rule. Obey him as if it were me, and with the same penalty for defiance. Tell him what you need, and he will ensure Thul's hold on Alderaan.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Hoping you feel better soon, though, is all I could say, Don. What am I doing? Typing in the chat in the in-game chat.
Penalty for defiance. I like the sound of that.
I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa. They're one of our oldest noble houses and loyal to the Republic. Until recently, they've been without an army, but they've got supporters all over the planet, including here.
You'll never find them. They've got top-of-the-line cloaking better than anything the Empire makes. No probes will get through, no spy sats, nothing.
You really are an idiot.
Oh!
House Organa
Appreciate it,
raising an army.
Seribot.
It's just patriots defending their lands. But their attacks are too organized. We'll never find every group. We need to get inside their planet-wide communications, and that means finding a base with a physical link to slice into.
I have some expertise at finding things people don't wish found.
You're a bloodhound, a vicious dog of the Empire.
Silence! If you stand with the Organas, you betray 1,000 years of loyalty. The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other natural camouflage. There should be a master comlink there, guarded by their best soldiers. If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
Acknowledged and understood.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
Gonna put that on.
All right, make me look good.
And yes, I do. Yes, Seribot, ever since I started using him again, has been really useful against these bots. And like I said, Alderaan looks really gorgeous, at least in this game. And yes, I do know House Organa is the house that raised Leia when Padme died. And Anakin turned to the dark side. Yeah, don't forget to do the usual stuff like the side quest.
Imagine leaving your home for a sojourn into the galaxy. When you return, you find the manor infested. The wood is rotten and wriggling. Beetles carpet floors you raced across as a child. And maggots drop in tangled clumps onto your head. This is what House Thule must contend with. An infestation of vermin.
Get some training and fight for yourself.
You can squash one, but not a million. The Killiks are Alderaan's native insectoid population. Man-sized, barely intelligent. It's the nobility's duty to contain the swarms underground. Unchecked, they are ravaging this planet, turning palaces into hives and cocooning the survivors. Generations caught in the mandibles of beasts.
Alright, sweet dreams, Dawn, and hope you recover soon too.
You said they're native to this world. They were here first.
Legend has it, Killiks.
Yeah, you too.
Planet. Supposedly most flew to the stars, but how many remained in hibernation? House Organa has been neglecting their responsibilities against the vermin. But even
you're welcome, and I could already imagine. It's someone who's recovered from surgery too in the past.
Hives, well, the Killiks will swarm, and the other houses must defend themselves and do their part.
That's not a bad idea.
We will all war against the Killiks, and Thule will save this planet from infestation.
It's make me wonder in at least in Legends, if the Killiks were still around before the destruction of Alderaan.
You won't find a better bargain. Come back anytime.
Give that to her.
Not bad at all.
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
All right. Up next is... I mean, it's right there. I might as well make some formal introductions. Oh, that's a beautiful looking flying creature. going in here?
Yes, this is the one, as the song schedule determined.
I can't wait to see how this goes.
We are Vector Hillis, Dawn Herald of the Ouroboros Nest. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Agent.
Oh! Oh my god, those eyes! Hello there?
Cypher 9. I'm with Imperial Intelligence.
Of course. We trust our appearance doesn't disturb you. Our superiors in the diplomatic service find
I'm
our
more
joining
disturbed by your eyes, but okay.
it was necessary. The joining allowed us to share thoughts and senses with the Nest, forge a bond between Empire and Kilix. The change is a small price.
Being transformed doesn't bother you?
It was unexpected, but now I'm part of the kind. I hear the song of the universe. It's a magnificent thing. Yes, as to your target, Imperial Intelligence provided us with a list of names, dates, and locations connected to your terrorist financier.
You have an ID on the target?
We can't identify the financier himself, but your information shows he's visited House Organa, House Ceres, House Pantier, and House Cortes. Cortes is a vassal of the Empire's proxy, House Thul. If you show the Cortes Baron a copy of our findings, he might close in on your foe.
If I can manipulate a heart, I can handle a Baron.
A hut? Indeed. We must proceed to the Dance of Unlighting, but we'll remain here for the duration of your mission. We suggest you present yourself to Cortes as an ally of the Empire, show strength, and don't mention your intelligence connections.
Oh, thanks for letting me know about that, man. Cool looking bugs, though. Oh, reminds me of like Mizar's drones. Except not blue from Jet Force Gemini. Oh, not blue or green or purple or whatever else color was in his army. Whoa! How'd you go flying like that? Alright. So, I thought I'd get that out of the way. Let's go do all this real quick. Good evening, Rick. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm already at Alderaan, and like I said, for an MMO from 2011, this looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, doing good myself. Oh, the warrior, not I wonder if I could invite him just to do the quest. Oh! Yeah, because if I had him join, I'll be able to get like all the bonus rewards from him. Oh, is it time to kill some Jedi now? Time to execute Order 66. Alright, that's that. A level 39 Sith Warrior. Oh, right. Because now, if you're a Sith Warrior, you could also be a Sorcerer too. Forgot about that. Even though if I made like a Sith Warrior, I'd probably just go with Marauder, honestly. Alright, I think he's helped out.
Impressive work. You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
Tell me you're not going to cry.
Moff Sarek told me to respect you, not to submit to schoolyard taunts. Now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thule, the base is under attack.
Send aid quickly. Order Outpost 2 under attack.
It looks like he left.
Repeat, under attack.
Perimeter defense is breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen.
Yeah, I thought I might as well have him join in, so that way we could share, like, the bonuses. Bonus kills and whatnot.
There's an attack on one of your bases.
One we could handle.
But I do appreciate the help, though.
3 of our border outposts are under attack. A coordinated assault, hunter-killers and probe droids. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases, and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this. Good luck.
I'll bring you the heads of those droids, and their master.
Thank you. Now hurry!
Oh. Even though it's not really worth it for me. And why don't we just do, like, here to here? Afterwards, deal with the Kilix. Save the base. Yeah, save both bases. Maybe meet with the Baron of House, Cordis as well.
Make me look good.
Okay. that. Alright. Well, after we deal with the gorilla droid here, we'll head over there to rescue the bases, and then deal with the Killiks. Even though, like, the guy I'm helping out right now is on their side, but okay.
Rise and shine.
Oh my god. Now, time to deal. If I could get anything from them. Oh my god, we are getting juggled right now. Okay. Can I at least pick all that up? Oh, probe. Oh, I think I see one. I think that's one of them, all right. Alright, since I keep getting juggled like that and, yeah, losing cover too, might as well do it the 1v1 way instead of the AoE way. Oh, I see some other proids, or probes, I mean. I could, Oh, yeah. all the memory cores have been recovered. Now to deal with this house over here. This base over here. Yeah, looks like a saber-toothed lion. Shooting at. So next is the hives, and then we'll head to Count Cordis.
Rise and shine.
And dealing with another saber-toothed lion again. Oh, okay, so now I gotta kill all these guys for the bonus? Or I could just head over there and just poison that hive too, while killing those guys in the process. Oh my god, that's what larvae look like? Or killic larvae looks like? It's pretty creepy. Last but not least, time to head south while avoiding all those guys. Worth the fall. Yeah, I thought I'd go with this first-person perspective.
Hold your guard. In the name of Baron Pear Cortes and the Cortes barony, I demand you state your business or face expulsion.
How dare you speak to me this way? I am a Count of House Thule.
House Thule? Forgive me, Your Highness. It's sometimes difficult to recognize in a dark day.
I knew nothing of Thule emissaries either, Captain. I am Baroness Che Cortes, Your Highness. Forgive our inhospitality, but my husband has no time for visitors.
I believe he'll want to speak to me. It's a matter of life and death.
Aren't they all, though? Some days ago, we lost a squad of battle droids patrolling the borders of Cortes lands. That squad was our first line of defense. We believe the squad's disappearance may presage an attack, yet not one of our allies has come to our aid.
That explains a great deal. You have my sympathies, Baroness.
I'm not looking for sympathy. We don't know what destroyed our droids. They went silent. Until we find out, we must prepare for the worst. If you wish to make amends, send your troops to determine the fate of our patrol. Perhaps that will make my Baron smile again.
We'll do everything possible to make this right.
I'll leave you to Captain Perovius. I hope to see you under better circumstances.
Your Highness, if your men find the droids, tell them to activate the squad's homing beacon. Perhaps the data logs will help us.
Oh, it's on the way anyway, so, might as well just go there. What if it's, like, very close to around, where I have to turn everything in? Then I'll go there and turn everything in. All right. Now let's see if I... This the spot, or is it under?
This is Captain Perovius. A pleasure to hear from you, Your Highness. I'm impressed that you conducted the search personally. We're receiving the droid's logs now. You have my thanks.
No thanks are necessary. It was my privilege.
I would have lost men conducting the search. You saved lives today. At any rate, these logs are discouraging. The droid skirmish with the Killiks. Blasted bugs are on Cortez lands again.
I ran into a few more on my way here.
Figures as much. Rumor has it that the Killik nest is growing. Probably scouting for a new home. I'll make sure the Baron knows. Those things won't build a new hive in Cortez territory. I'll tell you that.
I'm sure the Killiks will get your message.
Indeed. In the meantime, I have a message for you. The Baroness is offering you an invitation to the estate. You may return at your leisure.
Hey, might as well. At least I survived that fall, though, so that is good. Burb. Time to enter the state.
The Baron is expecting you. This way, please.
Our guest has arrived, my lord.
Baron Payar Cortez, Sword of the Castle Lands, I hereby present to you the Honorable Count Thule, emissary of his house. This man risked himself in the service of House Cortez, valiantly recovering our lost patrol and identifying the Killik threat. In appreciation of his noble deeds and out of respect for his accomplishments, I ask that you grant him recognition.
I so grant him recognition. I am Baron Payar Cortez, good sir. Welcome to my home.
The pleasure is mine, Baron.
Then we are both fortunate.
I hope I didn't give the wrong impression at the gates. I just take the security of my house very seriously.
One of few things.
Yeah, it's
she
all
does,
good.
Along with her gardens and her ack dogs.
Make me blush, my lord.
Tell me now, why do you seek my house? Is there a favor you would ask? An alliance you'd propose?
This data describes someone who interests me. Take a look.
I don't know what I'm looking for, but very well. Ah, I see, a visitor to my house. I believe the guest you're looking for is Master Denry Ale. We've hosted him and his summits on a number of occasions.
Let's hear some more.
Denry Ale was once Lord Denry Ale, a powerful and respected man among the vassal houses, but some years ago he abdicated his position.
He became a mediator dedicated to forging peace.
Strange you should ask about him now. For several weeks, Denry Ale has been missing. Whether off on some secret negotiation or something more regrettable, no one knows.
I know which possibility I'd wager on.
I'll begin looking into Ale's whereabouts through formal and informal diplomatic channels.
Why does it sound familiar?
If I can find him for you, I will. You may also wish to investigate the matter yourself. I'm sure House Thule has friends who can assist.
At least, Wikipedia. Could I at least see voice actor? Got to add his surname. Scariest of what he... Oh, there we go. Cast. To see if it's who I'm thinking. About... Yeah, video games, please? Let me see if it... Okay, so just additional voices, it says? It does sound like him, Karen Bloodhoof / Antonidas from Warcraft 3.
I appreciate your efforts, Baron.
In the meantime, you're welcome to stay as a guest. House Cortez prides itself on its hospitality.
We'll have to dine together. You can meet the Ack dogs.
Oh,
Baron has spoken. This audience is at an end.
Alright. Alright, so it's on the way, so might as well.
Is it me, or are there more bugs than last time?
Welcome back. Your aura reflects your attunement to the great song.
What are all these Killiks doing here?
The hive requires more nutrients. These are foraging parties. They'll gather what we need.
Cortez isn't happy about having Killiks around, you know.
Yes. We apologize for the incident with the battle droids. It should have been avoided. Our observers saw you enter the Cortez estate. The Fingerlings were listening and heard mention of Denry Ale. We met Ale during our time as ambassador. With his wealth and talent, he could be your target.
The Baron claims not to know his whereabouts.
We might be able to help. Our nest has had many joiners over the years. Soldiers, children, nobles. We can search their memories and see what they know of Denry Ale.
Oh, get to it.
See what you come up with.
We remember Pabal Alder. When her speeder crashed, our foragers brought her to the hive. Our healers tended her. We became one.
You have to choose what's the cutest
Her
races.
House Alder,
I think for me it's Jawas.
Antiquarians, granted Ale residence in honor of his work as a mediator. Ale kept records of his work in the Alder estate. If you can penetrate the estate's defenses, those records are yours.
Good work. I'll have those records in no time.
If we may be so bold. A warning.
Yeah, those two
opposes the Empire, and the estate is always prepared for an Imperial attack, even a stealthy one. Be careful.
Rise and shine.
Alright. So it looks like I could just turn in all the quests right now that I just did. I remember all the adaptations for, or not adaptations, I remember all the spin-off stuff for like the Ewoks, even that cartoon as well. Oh, I know another, like, Star Wars species I like is this. Right, so let me just turn everything in real quick. Yeah.
The Killik hives have been poisoned. They'll swarm soon.
And the noble houses must accept their obligation to combat them, thanks to Thule leadership. In another life, you would have made a fine royal guardian of the mountains.
Okay.
I cannot thank you enough for your quick work. I don't know what the Organas were after, but that attack was long in the planning.
It was a costly defeat for them.
Well, they have deep pockets, but it won't be quick to rebuild such a force. Who's the source of these? What were they looking for? And quickly!
The programming signatures point to Lord Cedric Kilesa.
Lord Killes is my vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
Don't be stupid.
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team and a... My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Kilesa estates. I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprint.
The siege tunnel! Blood of a queen! They're coming through the siege tunnel!
What are you talking about?
There's an old tunnel between here and Cedric's estate. It was the escape route in ancient times in case of a siege. No one's used it in centuries, but the tunnel opens right under this room. What are we going to do?
I will hold back this army myself if I have to.
You have proven a better friend than I expected. Moff Sarek gave us cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch. If you take them into the siege tunnel, you can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access, so they can't threaten us again.
Let's get this done.
I don't know what I'd do without you here. There's an entrance to the tunnel nearby. The storeroom is in the same area. I'll recall my troops to defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
It looks like we have to deal with this problem at level 43. Let's go! Let's pick this up. Alright, don't forget to set up the... or plant the bombs. Oh, honestly, I am pretty content with this MMO. Sadly, I never played, like, Star Wars Galaxy when it was out. One more to take out. Now, to deal with this. Okay.
I'm here to kill you.
Then do it. Another will rise in my place, and another after that, until the last infant child. If If you had a shred of honor, you face me like a man of noble blood. Instead, you hide behind a box of thermite.
You against me.
You surprise me. I thought Imperials never fought unless their odds were 10 to 1. A duel of skill, then. If you win, I will give my house over to Jorathul to use as he will. If I win, you stand aside and let me cleanse Alderaan of this scourge. And tell your Imperial handlers Alderaan lives free or dies! To arms!
Yeah, let's see how long this lasts. Alright, both troopers are down. We take these real quick. I'll talk to him.
Concede. You have the better skill. Perhaps it is Alderaan's fate to fall to the Empire. I will tell my people. We must find a way to live through these times.
Show them that sometimes there is more strength in yielding.
I will tell my
Always
army to
picking
stand
light
down.
side points.
Thank you for this mercy.
Even though, for my Inquisitor, I always pick dark side. I think after all this, I think this might be a perfect time to finish up. Sure to, depending how much work I have, hopefully I'll be able to do another tomorrow. I know it's been like really cold here in Chicago. I'm not able to go to the gym in the morning too. It's really hoping like when it starts warming up, my gym schedule finally be consistent again without all those broken pulls like the prior gym I was subscribed to. Those pulls just kept breaking down. I just got so sick of it and just switched to another. Albeit it's a lot more pricey, but it's worth it.
The Calazes just surrendered. My men are returning from the outpost to take them into custody. The Calazes are acknowledging you as a man of honor. I will tell Moff Sarek of your heroism immediately.
Take 10 heads for every one traitor, and they will not rebel again.
The Thals need not fear any further rebellion in their ranks. It would be a waste to pin down one of our best operatives here any longer. General Stanul Thal is coordinating our efforts near House Ald. Speak to him if you'd like to take a further role in this conquest.
You have saved my house's dream of ruling our world, and taught me much about what that will mean. I will not forget.
And where is this, Well, there is a cantina around here, so I think it'll be a good way to end the stream today. So let me open a new tab, so we'll set up for raid. Or
please select an available travel route.
yeah, I could have it tomorrow. Alright, that's it for the Old Republic, you guys. So, yeah, I've been thinking about this, and since I keep saying I should get it out of the way. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe starting tomorrow I should really get 3 houses out of the way anyway. Finish up that route I'm currently doing, and yeah. And then it's back to FF16. I'll be sure to announce that in the morning tomorrow on Discord. So yeah, until then, let us raid. For Paper Mario. Oh, I like the sound of that, because I really did enjoy that back when it first came out. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.